about people who actually have aspirations and want to grow in their business or perhaps somewhere else and actually have their eye on senior executive jobs one day. What should they be looking at?
Building a career, and the word that I heard this morning, and I was at a talk by Italia Bonanelli, and I'm not sure if she's the one who said it, but they talked about having an intentional career and thinking about how you create the kind of curriculum vitae, which is not necessarily the one you have in writing, but the one in writing plus the one that people think about, so your personal brand. And I think that's a very interesting perspective, is if you look at it, we tend to, if somebody asks us what we do, and this is where Italia, I think, was particularly strong, where she talked about how we give a list. We say, this is what we do. We're the finance manager, and we make sure that everything balances, and da-da-da-da. But what we don't do is talk about the impact that we have on the business. And so when she was talking about CVs, she was talking very much around, yes, you have your CV, which has got your biographical information, it's got your qualifications, and then you talk about the projects or the way that you have changed the business and where you've had impact. And thinking about what she was saying made me realize that that's not just about your CV, it's also about how you are perceived in the business. Because if every time somebody comes to you in a senior position, or you are having an appraisal, as we call it, expectations, what you do is say what you were doing and how busy you were.
Yes.
As opposed to, which tends to sound whiny rather than constructive.
So actually we should be running our days like that, saying, what difference am I making now?
Exactly, and I find that very inspirational in thinking about it. It's something that we talk about a lot, but is also your internal branding of your own delivery. Are you thinking about your impact, or are you simply following the 80-20 rule? So you do 80% of your stuff is busy work, and 20% actually has a real impact. So it's the two things. And to get promotions, as well as if people are looking to headhunt you for another role, really, really important to be thinking all the time about impact.